I'm Jen, the Grant Guru. I label myself as that because I've been writing, researching, and reviewing grants for close to 30 years. What I do is help nonprofit organizations make sure that they have not only the grant funding that they need, but the sustainable funding that they need. I talk a lot about sustainability. I talk a lot about the importance of having a vision for not only getting the grant dollars, but the other dollars that are essential for your organization to thrive and to be sustainable, right? Grants are designated dollars. Grants are designated dollars. And a lot of people question me. They say, Jen, well, what else is there, right? Or they think that they can live, that their organization can be sustainable just on grant dollars. This is what I say. Think about it like this. Every foundation has a budget. You have a budget. Your organization has a budget, right? The foundation has a budget, and when they reach the end of their budget cycle, there's no more money. It's like you, if you have a child and you say to them, every week I'm going to give you $20, right? Every week they show up for $20. But then you hit a hard time, you have an unexpected expense, you have an unexpected bill. You can't give them $20, right? You say, all I have is $10. The budget's changed. That's the same in the simplest terms for foundations. That's why you cannot put the investment of your organization on grant dollars, all right? I want to talk to you guys. I want to teach you. I want to help you. I want to help you create the visionary plan that you need, the sustainability plan that you need that includes your board, that includes your social network, that includes your community resources, all right? All of these things are part of what is going to help you thrive and remain. Thrive and remain, okay? I started out as a grant writer, as an intern, close to 30 years ago. And when I started out, there was no Internet Explorer, there was no Google, there were none of these tools that we have now, to where all we have to do is type something in and expect the answer to come out. But what that also does, it does not give us the strength of mind to think critically, to think critically. As a fundraiser, as a nonprofit development professional, we have to think critically. We have to understand how program, finance, and fund development work together. Google does not have any experience. YouTube 101 does not have any experience. You have to invest in experience, okay? Those people that can help you think critically about where your organization is going. I talk to clients each and every day, and all of them say to me, Jen, I don't know where to start. And I said, do you understand where it is that you are going once you start? Once you say, I want a grant, once you get the grant, do you understand what you're going to do with it? Do you understand the power of your organization, the power of your program? Do you understand the impact that you can have on lives? If yes, then we just need to communicate that, because people give to impact. People give to people, all right? So listen, I'm super excited about this platform. I can barely stand it. If you guys would like to take any one of my courses, if you would like to be a part of my community of growing and thriving as a nonprofit organization, particularly a brand new nonprofit organization, then I'm the one to partner with. I know what it is to not know. When I started close to 30 years ago, I did not know. And we can't grow from not knowing, right? We cannot grow from not knowing. Not knowing will keep us from moving forward, but it is only in the knowing. It's only in the becoming aware of. It's only in the learning that we are able to grow, all right? So I want you guys to feel empowered. I want you to feel supported. I want you to know that there is a professional that wants to work with you through this process, okay? So listen, I have lots and lots of classes. I have lots and lots of services, lots and lots of one-on-one coaching that are affordable, guys, affordable. Yesterday, I posted in my Facebook group about a research report that was done in Philadelphia around nonprofit organizations in the Philadelphia area. And they were saying that nonprofit organizations that are run and led by African Americans have a harder time thriving and surviving than their counterparts. And a lot of it is hinged upon the inability to have access to professional development or not taking advantage of professional development. And that's not the only reason, but that's one of the main reasons, okay? Additionally, not making sure that your leadership, your board, is diverse so that you are able to then go into those other areas, communities, and potential financial resource pools that you would not get into had those acquaintances, relationships not allowed you access to that, giving you information on how to penetrate those communities, right? It's all working together. You are a community organization, so then you have to thrive. You have to communicate your success and your impact in your community. That is a process. Guys, I didn't become a professional fundraiser not knowing how, not understanding how to do it. Not just to come up with a plan, but understanding the tools, the tips, the resources, and the applicable actions that I'm going to need in order to implement that plan. And that's where I want to help you. That's where I want to help you. Again, when I started close to 30 years ago as an intern, it was a class assignment. I was just doing an assignment for a semester-long class. That's it. It was writing a grant. However, I had a guy who was so much more of a visionary than I was at that very young age, that he gave me an opportunity to grow professionally. And now, close to 30 years later, I'm doing the same work. And I want to pour into you because I want many of you guys to be around a lot longer than me. And well after I'm gone, you will have gotten the tools, the information, the professional development that you need for your organizations to grow, to thrive, and to be sustainable. Nonprofit organizations fail because they do not have a sustainability plan. They're not able to articulate their impact and leadership. If you are a part of the leadership, if you are a part of the organization's leadership, be it a board, be it the executive director, be the director, whatever, you have to understand the importance, the relevance of development, all right? Development.